It's Stardew Valley time! Let's bring that volume down just a tad. Just a tad. So what's up? Just gotta, we're gonna get the menu all set. There you are. You are. Yay. Do I have everything set up? I sure fucking hope I do! If not, it's too late now. Oh boy. Been a while since I played Stardew. Has it only been a week? I think it's only been a week. It's so pretty. Every so often, I think about going in and installing one of the mods that like changes the look. That changes the look of this menu. But so many of them are incompatible with other things that I use. And you know what? I don't have the brain cells to try and figure that out. So you know what? We're just gonna have a standard default menu. Load. Let's do this. Let's play Stardew. Don't freeze. Don't do that. Here we go. Oh man. So you can see that I named it Kirkwall. We're just getting to Kirkwall in our other game, so that'll be fun. You get to see what a shithole its namesake is. This Kirkwall is so much better. Here we go. There's Shane. Hey, take this. I put a bit too much in the microwave. Aww. Sorry if it's squishy. You cooked an omelet in the microwave, babe. Thanks. Welcome to Cozy 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fuck you too. Spirits feel neutral. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, there's so much things to water. I'm very impressed. Enjoy your reward. 10,000 gold! Fuck yeah. Alright, I changed my mind. It was worth it. It was absolutely 100% worth it. I take back that everything bad I ever said about the Skull Cavern. That fucking rocked. Oh. Alright, that's fine. Oh, but that's... Yeah, we're just gonna sell these. I got so much loot! Okay, let's go drop off all of the things here. That's a shit ton of gold. How do we have this much gold? Empty out my pockets, please. I have shit to get done. Alright, here we go. Perfect. I don't have blueberries ready to go today, but you know what? That's fine. No corn either. Wednesday, so nothing as far as I can remember, interesting happening today. When is the next event, I wonder? What's happening in town? I would love to upgrade my watering can, because this sucks. But a bitch is gonna have to go back to the Skull Cavern. Because I need more iridium. I need iridium to, I think, to fix the boat in the first place. But then also to make fucking sprinklers. My life is so difficult. No, no, cat. We gotta pet you, and then we gotta water the cat. We gotta go deal with all of our fucking animals. Oh my god. Oh, truffles already. Alright. Good job, kiddos. Fuck. Please. There we go. We do love an Arcanine. The goats. Pet the chickens. Pet the lizard. Did I pick up the, who's to say? The truffle? Yes, I did. Alright. Look at all that. Doing so well. Hell yeah! Dinosaur egg! Did I, in fact... Yes. I already gave one of those to Gunther, that's fine. We'll just make more dino mayo. A terrifying prospect, actually. That feels wrong. Is that a... Another truffle? Good lord. We now have to make sure that we water this. Woo! Caught the Arcanine. I think that's everything that I needed to do. It's 10 o'clock already. That's not great. It's not my favorite thing. But that's fine. Let's go sell all of this. All of our belongings. Sell. Wait, no, we do want to sell that. Sell. We're not selling those. We are selling the hot peppers. Oh, and we're selling the honey. And then we're gonna drop these. We got the honey in there already. We're gonna drop the truffles in there so that we can make some delicious truffle oil. Let's go crack open some geodes. And then am I gonna go to town? Then am I gonna go to the Skull Cavern? Who's to say? Anything good? Like anything good? Absolutely not. Nothing good for me. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Alright, just go fuck myself then. Thank you. I'm sure I didn't get anything. No. Nope. Nope. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm not bitter or anything. Me? No. This is fine. Oh wait, I need to get more hardwood, don't I? Ugh. Life is so difficult. You know, I actually wouldn't mind being a farmer. Seems a lot like playing sports in a way. I like being outdoors and doing things with my hands. Can you keep things alive though? Because that's a pretty crucial skill. Jody, I wish I could spend more time outside, but there's so much work to do. I started wearing rubber gloves to keep my hands soft. The older you get, the more work you have to do to stay healthy. God, that's so true. Okay, bye. It's just a bunch of disjointed statements, but I love you anyway. It's so hot today. I wish I had some ice cream. Go ask Alex. Where are the cutscenes? I know, you've been here a while now, haven't you? Your farm must be thriving. I wouldn't say thriving, but it's certainly not failing. Hello, Elliot. It must be satisfying to follow your crop from seed to harvest. It's as if your essence is infused into the fruit. Why are you always so goddamn weird? It doesn't rain much in summer, does it? That just means more watering work for you, huh? Or do you enjoy the sunny weather? No, I fucking hate it. I have so much work to do. Emily, please. Enjoy sunny weather? Absolutely not. What are we doing? We're selling. Because I don't need any of these things. I don't need any of this. I can feel myself about to sneeze. Where did I put the frozen tears? Which chest did I... Yeah, this one. I'm used to holding on to them because I always used to use them as gifts for Sebastian, and I've gotten into the habit, despite the fact that I'm not actually romancing Sebastian this time around. Force of habit. My kingdom for a dried starfish. Can I please have a dried starfish? Please, pretty please. I'm begging you. We'll just sell these. Oh, and the roe. Yep, rainbow trout roe. We're gonna drop off the coal. And then I guess we go check the beach, just on the off chance that we get a dried starfish. Absolutely appalling. I should probably start looking into what sturgeon are gonna want for their quest so that I can just start keeping an eye out for it and stockpiling it. Come on. Come on, wormy boys. Come on. I need a dried starfish. I need a dried starfish. I need a dried starfish. Okay, I will just go fuck myself then. Thank you. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not upset. You have a really healthy glow. That's good. Okay. Time seems to go by faster and faster the older you get. Yeah. Hi, Melee. How are you doing today? I wish I could make your farming job easier somehow. You could invent really cheap, really easily mass-produced sprinklers for me, personally, and then give them only to me. Sprinklers merely made out of rocks. That's it. That's the only thing they're made out of. Ah, summer. The warm sun heats up the cans for me. Then at night I've got a warm meal to look forward to. It's like cooking on the hood of your car. Is it just me, or did it suddenly get really hot? I guess it's just me. Well, it's summer, so... So it sucks. Don't worry. I also hate summer. Do we get any cutscene? Nope. Nope. No cutscenes. Oh, wormy boy. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. This is fine. It's 4:30 already. Yeah, we're not going to the Skull Cavern today. How about we get the mushrooms? And then check for preserves. Nope. Okay. A big fat nothing today. This is fine. I'm not upset at all. We need to go... to the secret woods and get more hardwood. Die. 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 Anyone want to come fight? Anyone want to come fight? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up? Come try to kill me. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? Nope. Oh, I still have one hit break on. I don't need one hit. I don't need those on when I'm not in the Skull Cavern. I would have killed those in one hit anyway, but those slimes. Alright, well. That's fine. But, oh, I don't want to sell. I want to drop these into the chests. There we go. How much hardwood do I have? I have also 12 quality sprinklers, which are not bad. I could probably start using... Wait, how many do I need for the ship? That's cherry wine. I don't need that. Huh. Wait, the dwarf scroll I can give to the dwarf. We're gonna take that out and we're gonna give that to the dwarf. Okay, great. Perfect. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna read the little note. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Okay. Well, that's just another mission! I don't like that. That's irritating. I'm gonna go give this to the dwarf. Before I fucking forget. Mines. Hello, sir. How are you? Ah, whose name is me, oh homie? Okay. That's... no. Incorrect. Wrong minecart, stop. Okay. Here we go. Hey Shane, what's up? I spent all day watching TV and now my legs feel like soft dough. Guess I'll have to take it easy until tomorrow. I think going outside and taking a walk would probably make you feel better. How much money did I make? 10,000. Okay. Hello, how are you? What's up? I just made 10,000 gold. A decent amount. Ooh, a smeargle. You know what? Yeah. We'll go for that. So how are you? Tastes like someone's been nibbling on pizza rolls. I think that was you. I think you did that. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Yes. Maybe I can get into the skull cavern. Neutral. It's fine. I found this in a drawer somewhere. I thought you could use it. Okay. Oh no. That's not good. I mean, I hope it's nothing too bad. Not that any kind of bad is what we want, but I am very sorry to hear that, and I hope that it gets better soon, because ugh. Oof. Oh no. Have you been to see someone about that? Because that's not good. I've never understood why teeth have to be such absolute pains. Like, why do they do that? Ugh. Well, I hope you can go see someone about it soon, and I hope they have, like, an easy fix for that. Because that is never good. That's never fun. I was actually watching a TikTok earlier today about why teeth have decided to be just like the weirdest, most inconvenient bones in the body. It's like all the other bones just stay in place, but teeth decide that they want to go wandering all over and require orthodontia to take care of. And they need, like, to be handled, especially. You have to brush them multiple times a day or else they'll rot out of your mouth like special little snowflakes. Like, why? None of my other bones require this kind of upkeep. Can you not be like that? It's really inconvenient and honestly really high maintenance. hope it turns out to be something like easy and quick to take care of, because that's awful. I mean, first of all, I don't know that that's true. I feel like they should be built for longevity. Just if the goal is to survive, just in general, we should be attempting to, you know, hold together. But like, I mean, I do have to do slightly more research. Like, obviously, we're not living to the ages that we're living to now, like hundreds usually. But the extent to which that is true is actually less clear cut. Where it's like, I mean, the age expectancy gets dragged down a lot by infant mortality. Where it's like, I mean, no, people living to their 60s, 70s, and 80s was not that uncommon, actually. It's just that if you survive past 2 years old, then you're good. The trick is surviving past 2 years old. Because odds are pretty good you weren't gonna do that. But I don't know. That's possible. Sell that real quick. Listen, that's more important. Resting is far, far more important. It is 11 a.m. Do a quick little run around town and see if we can get a fucking, you know, it's a word stuck in my head. Dried starfish! Miss Penny is teaching me how to write in cursive. She has such pretty handwriting. No one writes in cursive anymore, kids. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Oh dear, my shoes are filled with sand. That's the trouble with living on the beach. Yeah. Ugh. Hey, you look like you're getting into some good shape this summer. All that farm work is paying off, huh? Ugh. If you stay in the sun a lot, it'll make your hair lighter. But you don't want to get sunburnt either. I just want a healthy amount of sunlight. Everything in moderation, right? This is why I don't go in the sun. I don't let my hair lighten in the sun. Because I will just sunburn. That's what God made sun in for. By which I mean some probably scientist somewhere. If you can't get sunlight, if you can't get natural starlight, if you can't get natural sunlight, store-bought is fine as well. That's what I was trying to say. Looking for jade. We'll pay it flat rate on delivery. Yes. Do I have jade? I don't know. We'll find out. It's pretty alright, I have to say. Would I like it to be slightly lighter? Yes. Am I willing to make pretty much anything beyond the barest effort to get it like that? Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Nah. It's just fine. Let's actually put the jade here where we can gift it. Oh, speak of the devil!
Hello, Melee. So you saw the ad I posted? I really appreciate it. Let's see, here's what I owe you. What are we gonna make for dinner tonight? Maybe I'll just get takeout from the saloon. That's a whole ass mood. 600 gold! And it's already afternoon. It is not worth going to the Skull Cavern. Guess I'll just die then. It's fine. The tea lady. For whom I'm incredibly grateful. Because, listen, that tea, quite useful. A what now? Okay. Well, I've already donated one of those. Any more wormy boys? You know, okay. I've actually probably been, you know, like, sitting at work too much because I can tell that I should be keeping up with my stretches a lot more than I have been. I have my own reasons for living alone like this. Some things are best left unsaid. I should do some foraging. But it's going, you know, okay. I'm really looking forward to all of the new games that are coming out. I got, Ooblets and Temtem for Switch. Aww. Thank you. 6 months. Wow. Wow. Woo. Has it been 6 months? Oh, thank you. Good water. Dang. That's not what I wanted to do. I can't believe it's been 6 months already. That's wild. Oh, I also need to get ready to play D&D again tomorrow. Which is, you know, I was not prepared for this. I was panicking about it earlier, going, oh my god, I don't have enough time to write, like, any material for this. And people really want to play. And it's looking like one of the only good weekends this month. What am I gonna do? And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna find some pre-written adventures, and I'll just use someone else's material. It will not be yeah. It will not be, you know, a bespoke adventure the way I often try to provide, but you know what? That's fine. It's fine. I found some actually very funny ones, so it'll be fun. We're gonna have a fucking good time. Everyone's going to fucking enjoy themselves. Or else. No, it will actually be very, very fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. How much? 8 iridium bars. Okay, well that's not nothing. Yep, and we have more truffle oil. Like, one of the adventures that I found, reads like a combination, like a mashup of like a team building camp, like a work retreat for team building, and also Portal. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to do the Portal voice, whether or not I'm going to be GLaDOS, but it's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Is there anything that I can... No, not the TV. I clicked on the fridge. Thank you very much. Can I put that? Nope. There's no room in this fridge. Okay. That's fine. It's okay. I'll take these out. We're gonna make some room. Can I cook anything? Because actually, I feel like I should probably, no. Well, no, I probably won't. I will make, Anarith. I might make orphan jokes, actually. Yeah, I was about to say, I might make orphan jokes. I'll certainly make ugly jokes. What is... That's 138 energy, that's 130, and it was health. 62 health, 58 health. Well, this one's better than Pepper Poppers. But this one does have speed. I mean, those are the big ones, actually, so... I feel like that's pretty good. We'll make pale broth. So that I have, you know, something to take with me when I go to the Skull Cavern. Hopefully tomorrow. You know, while it thunderstorms. I think that would be good for me. I think it would be, really enriching. Oh, Cave, like an announcement over the speakers? Oh, cameo. Cave Johnson, we're done here. You know, that's a good question. I have not thought that one through. Maybe? Fuck. I wanted that Anarith. Probably not, just because I don't want to write it. Oh, hell yeah! Another 10,000. Another cool 10,000. It was all the truffle oil. Yeah, that's what did it. Oh my god. Okay, so... I actually need to play those games. I watched someone play most of the first game. I played about half of the first game, and then I gave up because at the time I was playing it on a laptop and not with a mouse. I was playing it on a laptop with a trackpad, and then once it got... Oh no, don't! Be careful! Once I got to too many complex puzzles that involved like shooting portals while I was falling, I could no longer do that on the trackpad, and so I just gave up. And I just didn't... I never did. I watched people play it. So I've seen all of the first game. I didn't personally play it, and I've seen large chunks of the second. I have not seen the second game in its entirety. Hope Jazz and Marnie are doing alright without me. I'm not too worried. Jazz is old enough now to take care of the animals on her own. So that is my my shameful secret there. Welcome to Goosey 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Good humor? Ooh! It really is. And, like, everything I've seen of it is, like, it's fucking fantastic. So I know that I really desperately need to get in there and, play it. Especially now that I actually have a computer with a mouse. And I could. I just haven't gotten around to it. Alright, I need to... you know, I'm gonna keep most of these things with me because they're food and they're gonna be useful. Wow. I was here being vulnerable, and instead I just get shamed for this. What's up? No, but I'm definitely gonna play it now. I have a mouse and everything. So, you know. I'm ready to go. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we gotta get this stuff first. Then we'll head off to the Skull Cavern. I got time anyway. I have to wait until the bus stop opens. I know! It's definitely one that I keep meaning to play. But like I said, I've seen large chunks of it because, you know, like everyone I know has played it. But, you know, I should probably get on that one. And they're not even that long either, so there's really no excuse. Other than, I get easily distracted. Oh shit, it is Friday. Correct. I didn't even think about that. Both in real life and in the game. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I gotta keep the pine tar. Okay, here we go. Drop off the pine tar. Let's run to see the oh my god! Look at all this money I have to collect. Can you believe it? All of this wealth sitting on my plants right now that I have to go pick up and carry all the way over to the great money collecting box. Okay, let's go see what the merchant has. Get fucked. It is 7:40. Ooh, it is almost time. What do we got? Ice cream, jelly, spiceberry, cobblestone path, cave carrot, bug meat, cheese, corn, strange bun, apricot sapling, red diner chair, rare seed, coffee bean. There's like nothing good. Okay, that's fine. All that gold. That is very true. It does have... Well, no. That was almost just extremely dangerous. Wait, I know what I need to do. I need to also... Fuck! Okay, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not worried. Let's take that. Let's put those. Let's, go put the basket somewhere inside. Do we have any room on the walls? Maybe. Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. Off we go. Oh, okay. So they're about the same. No, that doesn't go there. That goes there. Pam? Can I... Oh my god, is she not here? Where? I mean, there's all that. This? Here? This one? Pam, where are you? Pam? Oh, here she comes. Okay, good. Alright, come on, Pam. Come on! We got places to go, people to see! Places to go, people to see, stuff to steal. God, speaking of... I wasn't speaking of, but speaking of... movies. I want to watch Sinbad again. It's a good movie. I have not been watching the Lord of the Rings show. I am giving it the Morbius treatment because, among other things, I know, being a Tolkien nerd, I know that it would just piss me off. I can't, for my own mental health, for my own, like, well-being, I can't watch it. I know myself, and I know that I'd be like, that doesn't even make sense! Because in the first stage, blah 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 blah. I've heard a variety of things about it, though. Yeah. I got the wormy boy. Eventually. Eventually I got it. Eventually. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't turn on my, my settings for the Skull Cavern. These are the ones we're running Skull Cavern with, simply because otherwise there's no fucking way. Oh, here we go. But yeah, I have heard a variety of things about the show. Have you been watching it? Don't. Fuck off. All right. I am, unfortunately, that person who's like, let me explain the Silmarillion to you. Nice! Also, from everything I've seen, it doesn't even look like they're gonna have Sauron try and sleep his way out of situations, so honestly, there's no point to it for me. You have second age Sauron and you're not having him fuck his way out of situations? It's a bit of a cop-out. I'm just saying, the entire deal with our Farazan, that was definitely a seduction experience. So anyway, that's the kind of nerd I am. I mean, it's true. I'm just saying, you have an age in which Sauron is canonically ridiculously hot, and you're not having him use that? What's even the fucking point? Like, obviously, as we all know. Shut up.
As long as you're continuing to talk about Sauron and his slut era.
Sauron's slut era is very important to me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he doesn't. I just... It's very important that Sauron fucks. So that's where I'm at. No, what am I doing? Don't go herring off after any old resource you see. We're on a mission. Dumbass, you can pick it up if it's along the way, but we have a mission. Oh god! Alright, I guess we'll go for the gold. Oh no, he was quite ugly by the third age, but like, oh, don't hit me. I guess, listen, anything is possible. But the whole thing in Numenor was all about how it's like, oh no, my boss got busted for, like, big crimes and was sent to prison. I have to grovel. Oh no, listen, I'm no threat. I'm on your side now. I'm absolutely harmless. I would never hurt a fly. Poor little old me. Because the Valar were like, at him. Oh, fuck yeah! So he had to play his cards very carefully. And so he worms his way in Numenor, being like, you're I was never against you guys. I always thought that you were so cool and sexy and powerful. Actually, hey, our Farazan, you're like the greatest. You know, humans rule and all that. They're so cool. And then, thank you. I'm gonna make the most of this prismatic shard, by which I mean I'm gonna put it in the bundle that's requesting it, so, but that's... Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Fucking mummies. No, don't do that. Let's drop a big boy down. Alright. Off we go. Oh, fuck off! Stop! There are too many of you! No! Anyway, he worms his way in and then is like, but since you're so cool and powerful and like the best in the world, you're obviously just like so much cooler than the Valar, you know? You're way more powerful, and isn't it weird? Isn't it just kind of mean that they don't let you into Valinor? I think the humans are so great, you should definitely be allowed into Valinor. Don't you think? You know what you should do? You know what you should do? It would be really, it would be so cool and sexy if you know what would be great? Is, like, you just sail there. You just sail west. Sail over to the Undying Lands. Just do it.
Like, I know they said no humans allowed, but like, come on, look at you. Like, no one could stop you. Literally, no one could stop you if you just decided to go there. You should prove, like, exactly how cool you are by just going there. You should just go. And so our Farazan, who is not immune to flattery, is like, God, you know what? I am so cool and sexy and powerful. I should just go. And that's how, well, no spoilers. Let's just say it didn't end well. I've low-key been considering, because I used to do this sometimes on Twitter when I was like reading a bit of the Silmarillion or whatever. I would be like, here, Melee explains a thing about Middle-earth. I'm just gonna like tell you about Middle-earth and about some of the things that are happening here. And it was like a whole thread of just me live tweeting, as it were, shit from the Silmarillion or from Lord of the Rings or whatever. Oh, Numenor fucking sinks! It's fucking... The Valar are like, oh, you're gonna play silly buggers? You're gonna fuck around? Well, you're gonna find out. We're going to sink your entire island into the sea! And anyway, that's why Numenor is the Middle-earth equivalent of Atlantis. Just to picture that opening scene from the movie, the Disney movie Atlantis, picture that. It's Numenor, and the people watching, that's Tarmiriel. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, yeah, time. Yeah, maybe I should— No! Oh god, this is the worst thing that could ever possibly happen to me. Alright, this is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Why would I die? That's stupid. I'm literally unkillable. No, is that— Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright. No, don't hit me. Is that— Oh! Don't touch me! Ugh, it's only level 15! I'll just die here, it's fine. Don't touch me. What if I just drop a little bomb here? What if I just drop a little bomb here? Okay, well, fuck you too, I guess. Just drop that there. This is the only way to get through Skull Cavern, honestly. Ooh, a hole! Jump it! 4 levels. Well, could be better. This is literally— Oh god, oh god, this is how they kill me. Alright, this is— It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, just— it wasn't a good time, and everyone died, and that's when Elendil— not Arendelle, Elendil. Arendelle is an entire other thing. That's some first stage fuckery. Is it? Yeah, that's first stage. Yeah, because that's with the Silmarils and the Sons of Fëanor. Anyway, Elendil and Isildur and all of that, they were some of the people who were like, I don't think we should go against the Valar. And they were against the whole business, and they're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the fuck out of here. We're gonna sail off to the mainland, Middle-earth. And we're just gonna, like, listen, we don't want to be here when shit breaks bad. And so they went off. They sailed off to Middle-earth proper. And that's where they founded the Kingdom of Gondor. Oh my god. Could we please just give me a path down. Just a path down. Thank you. Die. Level 20. It's 10. Ugh. We're not gonna have enough time. Anyway, I've been low-key considering rereading the Silmarillion and just like doing chapter by chapter recaps like that. I think it would be fun. I think it would be very cool. Also, I haven't read it in a while, and I feel like it would be good for me.
be like, okay, so it's time to talk about Feanor. I would love to talk about Feanor. Give me an excuse to talk about Feanor? So, oh fuck, don't do it. Oh my god. So, apparently one of the free games that is being given out by the evil empire that is creating the show and all of that, is in fact Shadow of Mordor. So what if I took I'll take their free game. What if I played that at some point and I'm like, okay, so here's every inaccuracy. I think it would be very funny. It would be like the time, oh, Gunther can tell you more about that. Thank you. I think it would be very funny. It would be like the time that I had to read the Iliad and also watch Troy for a class. Don't ask me why. They were like, oh, I should leave. I think it's the first one. I'm going home! I'm going home! I saw the time! I'm leaving! I'm going. I'm not gonna pass out. I'm responsible. I'm not responsible. I am gonna go directly to bed and I'm not gonna worry about... Wait, yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna sell stuff. I'm just on my way, you know? I'm on my way. I might as well just sell stuff, you know? Okay. I think it'd be very... I had to... that's... train of thought. Take it back. I read the Iliad and... and watched Troy. And I was taking this class with a bunch of my friends, because we're all, like, you know, classics nerds and all of that. And so we had this great idea. We were all gonna sit in the dorm lounge, and we're gonna watch Troy. And we would turn it into a drinking game, and we had to drink for every time that it was inaccurate to the poem. And I don't remember the second half of that movie. What are your plans for the fall? I'm gonna try and incorporate more wine into my diet. Sir! You, a recovering alcoholic! I don't think you should be doing that, actually. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment, and now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies! The event will take place on the beach starting between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. Don't be late. Alright, well that sounds like fun. I do like that one. The spirits are in good humor today. Okay, cool. But anyway, I think it would be kind of fun to perhaps play something like Shadow of Mordor, and then, I wouldn't necessarily make it a drinking game, though that could be funny. But just, like, point out every time where it's like, and actually, in the book it said this. I do know enough to know that they did my boy Celebrimbor dirty. No one ever treats him right. I've also seen pictures of him from this show, and I'm like, not again. Not again, my lad. You didn't deserve this. Another person that Sauron definitely seduced, by the way. That, yeah, definitely. 100%. We're gonna... But yeah, I think it could be fun. Why not? Why not more PowerPoints? I think it could be a fun time. It's always interesting to watch someone go off with pure, unbridled nerd rage. Right? I think that's always fun. I just think that it would be very great if a running theme was, let's deliberately piss Melee off about just really stupid nerd shit. It's like poking a bear. Like, let's just do it. Let's do it. Are you kidding? Just like a real cat. Walks directly in front of me and then lays down on the floor. Yeah, that's typical cat behavior. I know cats. It's about fucking par for the course. I could just say whatever I want. Oh shit, a Corvus Choir? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I love that entire line of evolutions. I'll take that one, for sure. I'll sell those, sure. I could say whatever I want. Just make shit up. Actually, it could also be fun to be like, alright, so I'm just gonna start saying things. And you have to tell me if... You have to guess if anything that I'm saying is a lie. I'm gonna tell you things about this nerd media property, and you have to tell me if anything I'm saying is a lie. Yes, I believe I still have it. I have... Yeah, the golden relic. Oh, shit, yeah. No, it's Saturday still. It is Saturday in the game, but yes, Sunday I will have to remember to... I don't... I have to go water the thing. Oh, shit, look at that. It's growing. There's more animal products. You dingus. Let's go drop these in here. Woo! Thank you. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Oh, there we go. Nope, don't have enough room there. And there. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I mean, the Moonlight Jellies isn't until, like, late at night, so... I don't know what else I even have to rant about Lord of the Rings. It's largely most of it. I just think Sauron needs to fuck his way out of more problems. I think that's in character for him. Specifically Second Age Sauron. It's just like, yeah, you definitely. You're so cool. I would never do anything to, like, I would never say anything against you. I would never, listen, I'm on your side. Oh, I mean, I went for the spoiler. The whole, yeah, that, no, they sank. They sank Numenor. They sailed off there and they fucked around and they found out. They sank that island. Oh my god, it's an entire party here. The sun is angry today. My skin is a bit too delicate, I'm afraid. Hey guys, I hope we're not having mushroom casserole tonight. Okay, I want to talk to Sam, but... Oh, I just remembered I'm supposed to call my grandma. Okay, I'm gonna put this rubber band on my wrist so I don't forget. I have to make little reminders for myself or else I'll totally forget to do things. ADHD King! Jody tells me you've really become a part of this community. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, the one-off tile. Where? I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look for it. This? That one? I mean, I have it on a diagonal. Not this one? Around here? Oh. This? These? These things? Oh, this one. No, it shifts one tile going down. That one? Okay. Oh, that little thing. This thing. But the thing is, I don't want to cut off too much of, like, have it going straight down like there. Ooh. I like the curve. I'm gonna keep the curve. I'm giving myself more space in the middle of the farm so that I can just, like, build a lot of stuff in there. Sorry. I actually don't like things at right angles, so... differing tastes. Like, I don't like it. It's like, to me, it feels the same as having, like, a set of furniture that matches. Like, having a living room with, like, a sofa and armchairs that match. Don't like it. Feels bad. Seems like a good day to go swimming. I absolutely despise things that are too, like... Oh, that's ancient relic. We'll put that there. No. No. You know what? Gunther can wait. We're not doing... Fuck! Alright, that's fine. Just gonna break open the geodes, but that's fine! Let's go put this in the bundle. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. I didn't catch a void salmon. Where do I catch the void salmon? Oh no, please tell me you don't pick matching furniture. Ugh. I want my house to look like an antique store. If it looks like it came out of a catalog display, I do not want it. It has to look like a bunch of unrelated people took their stuff and dumped it into a room. Witch's Swamp during all seasons. Got it. Okay. I will go catch... You know what? I tried. I tried. I threw the bait out there. You know what? That's fine. But anyway. Everyone should have their own decorating styles. It would be boring if everyone... if everyone organized things and, you know, decorated things in exactly the same way. That would be boring. Oh. Please aim. Nah, it's all cool. That is one of the things about this. Like, listen, I am always... Now, is it this one? I'm not even saying they have to be antiques. I'm just saying it has to be like that kind of vibe. I emphatically do not want things to match. You know what? I don't think it's this one. I think I have to go into the actual... Yeah, no, that is the Witch's Swamp. This is it. This is the Witch's Swamp. This is it. That's the Witch's... Yeah. It's the witch. The other one that I was thinking of was the place in the sewers. Fuck. I mean, yeah, that's... Having a matching set of something is fine. Like, I think we always had, like, a set matching... Like, there's a set of, like, dining room chairs. Or something. And all the chairs look alike. But they weren't, like, matched to the table or anything. Like, that's the key. Where it's like, no. Please. Need to avoid salmon. Again, it's like having the armchairs and the sofa, like, clearly coming from the same set. Things that are so unified to the, like, to the point of looking like a catalog set piece. No, no, nope, bad. Don't like it. Redecorate every 4 months. I mean, I would if I had the money to do that, but I do put plants all over. But crucially, not the same plant. Oh, okay. Not the same plant, and not all in the same pot. Or like the same style of pot. Oh shit. Gold? Gold, 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 gold star. Fuck! Can you be less good, actually? A less good fish. Please. Oh, that's fair. If I had the room to keep stuff. I guess it's just moving things around in the same room. In that case, it's just because I'm lazy. And in an apartment this small, there's no way. There are like 2 room configurations. That's just not worth moving things. Someday. Someday, I'll live somewhere large enough to actually redecorate and move things around on a whim. That's the dream. Come on, gold starfish. Gold starfish. This is fine. Ooh, shit, yeah. Gold star, gold star, gold star, gold star, gold star, gold star. Fuck! I know it's better quality than gold star, but I need a gold star void salmon. Gold star, gold star, gold star. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I catching good fish? I don't want this. I never asked for it. I want a decent fish. I want a middling fish. Oh, fuck off. Is it gold or better? Well, I guess we'll find out. That would be great. I thought they were being just like very specific about the kind of thing you needed. Oh, time's frozen while I'm in here. Now that seems a bit hacky. I have that on foraged. I don't know that I have it on the fish. I have it on foraged goods. So like any like if I picked that up, it would be iridium. Hell yeah! I don't know about fish. Nope, it's just worth more. But I'm so good at fishing. I guess. I guess it's someone's home. So it's indoors. So time is frozen. I'm like, I don't... But what if it weren't? What if you... I could probably manually unfreeze it, but... Let's see! Will it work? Oh my god! Oh, well, that makes everything so much easier, actually. Okay, cool. Now I just need wine and ancient fruit. 5 ancient fruit. Ooh! Or caviar. How do I get sturgeon? Those are sea fish. Yeah, we'll eat a spice berry. That's not that much. Where do I get a sturgeon? Hi, Willie. How's the fishing life going for you? I try to fish as often as possible, but it's not easy when you got a shop to run. I thought things were gonna be so much harder. It's locked. Ugh. I thought I could just go in and check at any time. It's fine. No, okay, y'all just stand there. Hello, the mountains look nice today, don't they? Oh. Let's stretch. Ooh. Oof. Ouch. Oh wow, that already cracked. Not as much on that side. Oh, there we go. Time to... Let's go sell stuff. A salmon, twisted by void energy. The fresh meat is jet black, but rapidly turns pink when exposed to air. That's not disturbing at all. Hey, Sebastian, I already talked to you. You're always so nice to me, Miss Melee. Grown-ups are usually mean and boring, but you're different. I am different. That seems weird since he came back. I wonder what happened to him. He doesn't play with me anymore. It's called, PTSD. Don't look at me. Okay. Let's go dump our stuff. Oh, tomorrow is the moonlight jellies. Yes, okay, great. We're going to drop that and drop that. Okay, good, I still have those. Whoo-wee! Got scared there for a moment that I had taken those out and sold them. That would have been foolish of me. That would have been deeply unfortunate. No, let's actually not sell those, because I can turn those into food. I can turn things into pale broth. And I'm pretty sure that's sturgeon, and I'm pretty sure those seem like ocean fish? I'm just gonna have a couple more beers before closing my eyes for the night. No! Shane, no! Don't! Ugh, didn't break 10K today. I'm a failure as a farmer. The spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. Get fucked! Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. Spirits feel neutral today. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish: roasted hazelnuts. I've got a nice old hazelnut tree behind my house, and every year I invite the family over for a nut roasting party. Once we start roasting, it's inevitable that the neighbors will show up. That rich, nutty smell is irresistible. Now, here's the family recipe. Well. Oh, Shane, what's up? I got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. Hey, you're sleeping like a baby, so I slipped out of bed and went for a morning walk around the farm. Everything looks fine. Well, the paths have been destroyed a little bit, but that's fine. Tonight at around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. Well, it takes place every year. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. Right. Like, how do I get the sturgeon? Sturgeon, I feel like are an ocean fish. Question mark? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, wormy boy. No. That one. Summer. Most common on a rainy summer. In the mountain lake. Okay. Well, it's not a rainy day, but maybe I can still catch them. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, off we go to the mountain lake. Oh, cool. That sounds really neat. I don't think anyone in my family has had a fish since I was very little. I had a goldfish named Norman. He very definitely died. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sturgeon, come on. That's fine. Oh my god. I have no idea why he was named Norman, but he was. He got very sick, and my parents spent honestly way too much money trying to keep him alive. I'm like, it's a goldfish. It's not worth it. They tried to keep, oh, wormy boy. They tried to keep that fish alive. And it died. Sturgeon. That's fine. I got a whole host of energy and nowhere to be until 10 o'clock tonight. Let's do this. Okay. I feel like that was perhaps implying unflattering things about me. I think I'm sweet. They think I'm fucking hilarious. So who's the real winner here? Sturgeon! A big one too. Now I just need, like, 9 more. Oh, shit! That was, ugh! I don't have my... They do think I'm very funny. Okay, well, rainbow trout, which is also useful. I do need rainbow trout for my pond. I think at this point I need 1 more for it to be full. And also I need to find the fucking dried starfish. If that's a dried starfish, I'm gonna lose my shit. It won't be because I've said this. But can you fucking imagine? Hell yeah! I am. I'm so funny. I'm a delight. It's definitely one of those cases where it's like, as kids, you could get away with saying a lot as long as it was actually really funny. How did I learn humorous backtalk? It's from you! I learned it from watching you! Cast further from the shore. Got it. Cast out as far as possible then. Ta-da. Nope, not that one. It's a... Have you seen that I think it's a commercial, like a public service announcement or whatever from, I don't even know when it was from, but it was like, you know, like a parent finds something objectionable in their kid's room and they're like, I'm so disappointed in you. How could you do this? Where on earth did you learn this? And finally, like, the kid breaks down. It was you! I learned it from watching you! And then it was like, be careful what an example you set your kids. So, that's a joke that we often make. Learned it from watching you! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I would have just died. I would straight up have perished. Because, you might not be able to tell it from- oh no. You might not be able to guess from watching me. But I was a perilously shy child. Just deeply, like, very, very quiet, very shy. As I am now, deeply anxious. Constantly afraid. When I was younger, could not even recite, like, a short little poem or whatever that I remember. Like, I could not recite it in front of my parents and no one else. I couldn't do it. That was too scary for me. And now, I talk about how Sauron should fuck his way out of problems, live on the internet. So, I think I'm doing pretty okay. Woo! Sturgeon! Hell yeah, I am. That's not to say that I don't still have incapacitating stage fright, because I definitely do. There's this one piece in choir that we sing pretty much every year. Fuck, I missed it. No, get good. We sing it pretty much every year. And it's like a 3-part women's piece. And for the longest time, yeah, that is true. I did in fact do that with my face and my words right there where everyone can see, where God and everyone can see it. That's fine. But anyway, usually, like in all the past years, I've been the only person on the second soprano part, like the middle part. Because the first soprano part is extremely high, and I have a high range, but not that high. But I was the only person on that middle thing. And every year, I would get there and I would be scared, but I would do it perfectly in practice. And then it would get to the actual time to do it, and I would stand up there, and the psychic damage that I would take standing next to the railing with their, like, other people out there that I could see, and I'm every single time, every year, fell apart completely. Could not do it. This year I was not the only person on the part, and it went great. As long as it's not all on me, it's perfectly fine. And it's only that one piece. I've been the only person on a part before. Baffling. It's all psychological. Anyway, it's taken me, what, 33 years to get to this point? So I think I'm doing pretty okay. but this is it's so hard. It was it was a really hard one too. It's a difficult. Oh, it's daytime. What? Stop fishing. It's night. They're not out anymore. Oh, okay. I swear to God, I almost disintegrated into dust. It's scary. I have 4 sturgeon. Not a ton, but enough. I will have to get Robin to build another fish pond. And I'm gonna have to make more, where are they? That's a keg. I need to make preserves jars. Wood, stone, and coal. I can do that. That's fine. Wood, stone, and coal. What if, here's an idea here. What if I got on that right now? We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell the largemouth bass. We're gonna sell all these other, no, we're not gonna sell that one. We're gonna keep that one. I'm gonna sell that. Wood, stone, and coal. Do they? Do they? I don't know. Yeah, I have a little bit less than an hour. I'm gonna take that out. I need wood. And I have stone. No, I deposited the stone. Okay. Wood, stone, and coal. I'm going to now craft 2 of these. We're gonna craft some. No, we're gonna craft more. It doesn't actually require that much. We're gonna make 5. We're gonna make 5 of these. I do need to keep a large amount of the coal. Oh! Oh my god! Bees! Thank you! Wow, I know, right? This is wild! Thank you! I'm gonna build another fish pond. Thank you so much. How are you doing? What's going on? Oh, I actually need to make fucking a chest. I need to make a chest. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dance of the Moonlight Jellies has started. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna drop that, and we're gonna. I'm just gonna put 3 of those there. Excellent, excellent. Glad that work is done. Good to see you, as always. I got a prismatic shard in the skull cavern, so that's a little bit more of the bundle done with. I'm still missing. Oh, and I caught a void salmon, so I still need to get. I'm going for caviar next. I got a bunch of sturgeon, and I'm gonna have Robin build a another fish pond, and then I'm gonna get caviar, and then it's whichever of these I can get first, and then I'll be done with the missing bundle. So that'll be exciting. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. That seems reasonable. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. I should have brought my camera. I always forget. Don't you have your phone? Life is so easy for a jellyfish. Just letting the waves carry you onward forever. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Me too, actually. In real life. These candles are romantic, aren't they? They sure are. Nope, nothing good. That's fine. I'll just catch more. It's all good. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving there. Something big. Something dark. Just trying to scare you. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian into the water after all. Such a rare and exciting thing. Cool! So maybe I don't have to catch so many. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. Nice. I hope they're babies this year. Good, because I caught 4. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Good evening, Melee. Hope you can find some time to relax before the harvest season. Bro, I'm harvesting all year round. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. Minimum of 3. Okay, cool. Well, I have 4, so we're good to go. Good evening, Melee. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Yeah, go for it. Yes, go. I mean, I got 4 of them, so we should be good. I just gotta, like, build the pond. Which, of course, will take a little while, but we'll manage it. That'll be good. Hell yeah. Got it. Which I think is like 10. I think 10's the limit. I love this track so much. It's actually my sister's favorite music on the soundtrack. Right. I'm on the 2nd quest level for the rainbow trout. Well, good thing I have diamonds in a crystallarium. Honestly, right? Blobfish, ghostfish, ice pips, lava eel, slime duck, stonefish. Oh, initial capacity of just 1 fish. Okay. Tiger trout, sea urchins, and coral have an initial capacity of 10. Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Looks like my summer vacation is over. I can't wait to get to Kingdom Hearts! I keep making that joke. I feel like I'm making the joke that no one gets. We'll get to Kingdom Hearts, don't worry. I will make everyone sit through that absolutely baffling series. First day of fall. I did not go to the traveling merchant. I spent all my time fishing. I am a dumbass. I might have to buy a few cases of pumpkin ale to celebrate the season. Sir, you are a recovering alcoholic. No. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for the weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. Learn how to speak, please. Right? I have also often cheated. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. Fortune teller. Good humor. Okay. Great. Great and good. My crops! Ugh. Okay, but now I have the opportunity. I'm doing a fantastic ass job. I have the opportunity now to start putting things. Oh, those are gonna keep growing. To start putting things around sprinklers. I can use sprinklers. Dun, dun. Come on. At this point, I'm doing it just to piss you off. I'm gonna put actually more of these over here. Ooh, yeah. There we go. More than 2 at once. Let's go. Ooh, a salazzle. Let's get... What do I have by way of fall seeds? I have an assortment of fall seeds. Alright, well that's something right there. I have pumpkin seeds. I have beet seeds. I have rare seeds. That's in spring. That's summer. That's spring. Summer, okay. I think those are probably the only ones. What if I actually... Oh no, I don't actually have the one that lets me use both of it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm doing fantastically. I'm doing a great job. I think sprinklers, you dumbass. You absolute dingus. Okay, so we're gonna remove these. Two, three. We're gonna remove these. We're going to... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, dude. I'm doing fantastically. I'm here to deliberately antagonize. Let's... 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna put some down here. We've got, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then take those out, and then we have 3 here. Excellent. That is a very good question, actually. And the answer is because I forgot that I have a greenhouse. Shh. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What? What? Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. I like to make my life more difficult. Is that what you wanted to hear? This is my toxic trait. Just one more. Just one more, I promise. Just one more. Well, okay. Actually, also, one of the reasons that I was doing that is that I want to put iridium sprinklers, I think, in the greenhouse. I want to put iridium sprinklers in the greenhouse. And I guess there's nothing stopping me from just putting the quality sprinklers in there now and coming back and replacing them with iridium later. Other than the fact that, like... Well, also because in the greenhouse, I want to plant the blueberries. That's it. I've got my reasoning. I forgot I had a greenhouse. I know my reasoning is because I want to plant blueberries in the greenhouse because they're one of the most profitable plants, but because those plants keep producing and it's not a matter of like you harvest them and then you have the free space. At that point, once they're established, it would be harder to go back and replace them. Ooh, okay. Got jokes today. At that point, it would be harder to go in and replace them with the iridium sprinklers. Okay, I see how it is. I'm so fucking put upon. Maligned on every side. Oh, it's definitely true. I never disputed that. Anyway, that was my reasoning behind it. It would actually, because of what I want to plant in the greenhouse, it would be just way more inconvenient to have, different sprinklers than the ones that I want to put in long term. Okay, and now the rare seeds. Not there! We're gonna put the rare seeds over here. Whereas out here, I know they're gonna die in a season. I can replace them whenever without destroying plants. Or not whenever, but I can there are easily set times when I can replace sprinklers and it won't, like, disrupt my layout too much. Or my planning. It won't disrupt my planning purposes. 2, 3. They know it. They know they're replaceable. You think I don't tell my plants that every day? I subscribe to the Anthony Crowley School of Plant Care. When I come in and I put the fear of God into them, and every so often, if a plant just isn't behaving well enough, I'll pick him up and I'll be like, all right, well, everyone, say goodbye to your friend. He just couldn't cut it. And then you leave with the plant, and you come back, and you place the empty pot in a conspicuous location, so to terrify all of the plants that you own into behaving. Wow! Do you hear this? This slander? Accusing me of being soft on my plants? I may be stupid also. I did not go and buy more seeds. I mean, maybe. I did not buy more seeds because I was too busy planting the ones that I have and making a fun new layout. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, watch Good Omens. It's a good show. Or read the book. I don't actually garden like Crowley. You're right. I don't do that. But I also don't cry when my plants die, mostly. Unless they were ones that... I've never cried over a plant dying. Yet. Good Omens is a fantastic! It's a fantastic book! Legit one of my favorite books in the universe. You know what? I'll just sell these. It's not like they won't make more. It's so good. I need to reread Good Omens, actually. There are so many books that I need to reread. The Silmarillion, apparently. Good Omens. Howl's Moving Castle. That's another one that I very much want to reread. Buddy, why aren't you inside? Hey, pal? Sir? Oh my god. What's going on with my goat? Honestly, I should water these. They do, in fact, need to be watered. Listen, I don't need to reread it to make a PowerPoint on Lord of the Rings. I know that shit. The Silmarillion? You gotta reread that one. Listen. Listen. Alright, well, if you die, you die. I'm gonna leave the door open, and it's gonna piss off all my other animals, but, they have you to blame for it. Sorry if I'm sweaty. That was quite a walk. Ugh, I'm out of shape. Sir, where did you walk to? There's nowhere around here that's that... Oh, I made no money today. I made a little bit of money today. That truffle oil coming in clutch. We'll get to the Miranda PowerPoint. Maybe. Someday. Beer or cider? Sometimes life can be challenging. Neither! I'm gonna pour out all of your alcohol. No. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind all day. Joja's is closed. So the bitch better not have been going off there. Alright, so did any of my animals die? No, they would have notified me if something killed them during the night. The door is closed, so that's a good sign. What if... Oh... I need the iridium bars, too. Or... Wait. Ooh, a cherubi. I do, but it wasn't... They weren't closed last night, and actually, I think it was because I have 10 of these. Okay. I need gold, iridium, and battery to make the iridium sprinklers. Iron and refined quartz. What if I also pulled out the iron and refined quartz, and then once we've made the iridium sprinklers, because I am going to go ahead and I'm going to make as many iridium sprinklers as I can, and I know, I understand, I can make 29? Wow. Well, I'm not going to make that many. I will make 15 of these. Okay, great. We're going to drop these. We're going to reorganize that. Great, perfect. Oh, it's because I don't have any plants! Ugh, get fucked! No! Not that one. Okay. I have to wait for Pierre's to open. What is that, 9? They open at 9? Good catch! I wonder what I'll have to say too! So I've also never gotten, oh my god, I've never gotten to an evaluation. Like I've never done it. So I guess we'll see what happens. Because I don't know. I've never managed it. That's a lot of mayonnaise. How did I get that much mayonnaise? Have I just like... Oh my god, did I not water it yesterday? Did I not water it? Did I not water? It's in the... I mean, it's in here, so it's not like it's gonna... die. But did I not water that yesterday? Okay. Alright. Well, I don't have any room. Okay. Well, that's not great. We'll come back to this. Don't despawn! Great. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, so the iridium sprinklers. Well, we'll find out! The iridium sprinklers do 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes? Yes. This is the... It's 2, right? It's 2. then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oh my god, I've lost 1, 2, 1, 2, and this goes there. Yeah, and then those, and so then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it goes there. Yeah, I've tried to get a bunch of those and they've never worked for me. I will need to go back and see if I can 1, 2, 1, 2, there. And then from that point, it's just a matter of like triangulating. Okay, great. And so now I have 4 left. But now this should fill up this entirely. So I can come back in. I see. I can come back in. And plant all of the blueberries. I'm gonna be so fucking rich. And then at that point, with the money that I'm gonna make off those, I can slowly buy more iridium sprinklers from Krobus. It's a foolproof plan. Can I? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, good. Time is frozen in here. I was deeply worried all of a sudden that I was, like, wasting time in here when I needed to be going off to Pierre's to buy seeds. No, it's fine. We're good. I can take as much time as I want. Great. Perfect. We're good. Now, I sell all of these. I buy more seeds. Sell. Need a pond. I did not check the mushrooms, so I'm gonna need to do that. First things first, seeds. Let's go get those. Oh shit, once again, when the season changed, my visual mod broke. Okay, that's fine. I'm not fixing the pathways. What are the cranberries? Cranberries are gonna be good. We get 50 of those. I do want that. Grapes. Get that. I have 15 more of these. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna do it. Actually. Great. I like it better this way! I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea. But I like my paths not going at right angles. Or not going, like, only in straight lines all the way down. Like, I prefer that. Quality fertilizer. No, I don't have any room! Fuck. Let's sell those, actually. Can I get just like 100 of those? We'll get 100 of those and see how that treats us. I am heartless. It's so true. It's often been said about me. Let's plant some. That's 2. Okay, so all I need to do is there. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Sorry. We're gonna knock that boy down. 1, 2. Okay, and then... Yeah. And then we're gonna drop this boy there. And then we're gonna mirror it over here. Great. Who's to say? Maybe. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's pretty good. Three. It's a 5 by 5. No. Okay, here we go. It's a 5 by 5. Fantastic. And I think I'm going to save the last one. And I'll drop that in next season. I mean, I would not call 90 degrees Fahrenheit comfortable. I'm going to be honest with you. I would not call that one comfortable. Yeah, Celsius, it's like, okay, well, you're just dead. Congratulations, you just died. Around here, it's, kind of wish I was dead. No, I lie. It's not that, it's not great. It's not pleasant. It's not comfortable at 90 degrees, but it's not like I'm on the verge of death. Usually. That being said, 90 degrees and like incredibly humid. Ugh. 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 The worst. It is doable. It is solidly doable. I do it routinely. I wish I didn't. The fact that I can say that I routinely survive 90-degree temperatures, I don't love. It's not what I would call my favorite. Oh. Well... Well, we're gonna put a bunch of these up here. Oh no! A baby! Poor guy. Except for like the weird cats you meet who like water. Baffling to me. I'm like, you do realize you're a cat, right? Like, you realize you're a cat, and typically they're not great fans of water, so what are you doing there, bud? But yeah, ugh. Unfortunate. Rip to that cat. I hope it finds somewhere to be out of the rain. Ways in which I am not a cat. Alright, well, that's burned through the quality fertilizer. So good to know. We actually need more than 100 for the beds that I've laid out. That could be worse. There's a kind of cat, and I'm trying to remember the name. Bengals, maybe? I think like Bengal cats actually like rain. Or, yeah, actually like water. Which is wild. Not something that I would have pegged. I see them sometimes on, like, you know, camping with cats. I want... Aww. I want to get a cat and harness train them. I would like to harness train a cat so that we can take the cat on walks. I think it would be cool. I think it would be very funny. Okay, so that's good. This is going pretty okay. Oh, that's right. This now needs to go here. It needs to go here. It's difficult, but doable. Oh, I need to water these. It is entirely possible to harness train a cat. In fact, the cats that my parents have, I feel like would actually love it. They would have a great time because they love going outside. Or they love going on the... Really? They love going on the porch.
Screens off dingus, it's 9:30 p.m.
Already? I mean, good timing. We're almost at the end of a day, so I mean, like, good timing on this one. Alright, and I'm gonna need to get more, I have to get more quality fertilizer so that I can put it in here. Will be good. I need, excuse me, I need to get a couple more seeds just in general to fill out some of these beds. I have 3 spaces there. I have just a bunch more down there, and I want to actually use up, I have 12 more of these sprinklers. Sir. Ugh, I wish I was 6 inches taller and a whole lot smarter. You like me for who I am? Still have a hard time understanding that. Hun. No. Alright. Welp! Oh! 14,000! Not bad! Okay. Wow. To 9:30 already. Welp!
Okay, but you know what that means? You know what that means? It means that the next time I showed up streaming, we're gonna be playing more Dragon Age 2!
Oh, I'm gonna be so excited. Oh, wow. Am I gonna be so excited? I'm so ready to play more Dragon Age 2. Oh my god, I have to check my mods. I have to check my mods. What was that about, sir? Oh, it's gonna be so great. I can't wait. I love this, and I love this game, and I knew that I loved that game, but I was actually not prepared for, like, I was not prepared for how much fun it would be, how excited I would be to have started that game back up again. I'm actually just gonna turn this off and take that off. I was not, like, I knew I was gonna have fun, but, like, the feeling that just, like, took over when it loaded up. I was happy about being in Hightown of all places. When I mentioned that to my sister, she's like, ugh, Hightown? Wow, imagine. It's my favorite game, and I hadn't realized, because it's actually been a really long time since I played it. It was a long time since I played Origins, but I hadn't realized how long it's been since I played Dragon Age 2. And I was not prepared for how excited I would be to finally see it again. No, it's gonna be in a whole lot of, we were only in Hightown in the little bit that we played. I mean, once we got to Kirkwall. We're gonna be in Hightown, Lowtown, Darktown, out on Sundermount, what is it, the Shattered Coast? I think it's the Shattered Coast. And then, of course, you know, there's the Deep Roads Expedition. But it's like around Kirkwall, so yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this game so fucking much. Also, we're really starting to, yeah, in and around, exactly, you got it. We're starting to get to the bits of the game that I really love to rant about. Like, from like the second half of Dragon Age 2 through Inquisition, it's like we're getting to the peak Dragon Age rambling period. I'm really, really ready to start encountering things that I have so many opinions about. As if I didn't have tons of opinions about Origins. You thought you'd seen something. I'm about to go off. I'm really, really excited for this. Because shit's just gonna keep getting more and more. I've had so many rants already! But it's just gonna, like, we're gonna start seeing even more shit go down. Like, Origins was about setting the stage and, like, getting the world laid out and exploring the universe that they've created there and the kind of lore that they've put down in the world. And then Dragon Age 2 starts their trend of just, like, really playing with the space that they've created. And it's gonna be really, really fun. I have this is probably gonna be an entire presentation all of its own that I won't get to until, like, the end of Inquisition. No! Oh well, that's fine. The videos will still be up. We'll miss you, but I hope you're going out of town for something fun? Question mark? Not something work? Something fun? but it's going to be a presentation probably towards the end of Inquisition. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that's good. I hope you have a great time. That is very important. I hope you get lots of rest and go somewhere very nice and eat lots of good food and... Ooh! Oh shit, Outer Banks. Nice! I haven't been there in so long. Though those are the beaches that my family always went to, too. Yep. Nice! Don't get caught in a hurricane. Also, September. October is my favorite month to go to the beach, but September's pretty good. Go visit Kitty Hawk. What was I gonna say? Hell yeah. I got distracted thinking about the beach and all of that, because around there is also the lighthouse that we went to once when I was very, very little, and then once... God, it was probably about 10 years ago at this point last time we were at the beach, which... that's a lot. I was like, listen, I can do it. I can go up to the top of the lighthouse. I was terrified the last time that I went up there, but I was like a little kid then. I can definitely do it. And we got up to the top of the lighthouse, and I got to the door, and I looked out, and I wedged myself into the doorway. I was like legitimately like back braced on one end, arms on the other side. I was like, you know what? It's great. I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here. Meanwhile, my sister's like, I'm gonna go to the railing and I'm gonna peer over, and like it's me and my dad standing back there, just like, yep, we're here braced up against the wall. How are you doing? Yeah, good. Me too. Yep. Yeah. It was bad. So, still scared of heights. Okay, back. What was I thinking about? We love the ADHD brain. The presentation! No, it was railing. Bad time. The one that I'm going to do towards the end of the series, because I have this entire thesis that I spent an entire day ranting to her about, where there are like a series of things that you can build a story around. You can build a story focusing on the characters. And it's all about, like character development, like personal character arcs and things like that. You can write a story that's focused on the plot, like a series of events, which are what most things are centered around. And then you can have something centered on the world. And if there is a plot, the overarching plot is that of the world and what happens in it and how the state of the world changes. And my big thesis is that Dragon Age as a series is telling the story of a world, which is one of the reasons that I like so much that every game has a different protagonist, because in order to show the world fully, you have to see it from a whole bunch of viewpoints, and it has to cover a whole lot of different places, and it's a whole thing. I have a lot of opinions about it, and then I had this entire, once that's been said, at that point, how does each game do? How successfully does each game carry out that goal? And that's part of where where I think that Inquisition's the weakest in the series. Inquisition is after Dragon Age 2. So you have Origins, which is the story of the Fifth Blight, taking place over the period of 1 year in Ferelden. Then you have Dragon Age 2, and it starts off close to the beginning of Dragon Age Origins, and the entire prologue takes place over that year that the Blight is occurring. And then by the end of the prologue, pretty much where we've gotten to, after, because Hawk and Carver, or Bethany, spend a year paying off their debt to either Mirren, I think it was, or Athenril. They have to spend a year paying off the debt that was incurred getting their family into Kirkwall. That year is the period that the fifth blight was occurring. It ends about a year later. Hawk's debt is paid off about a year later, and so the first act takes place pretty much after the blight has already been ended. Like, Act 1 proper starts, and it's about at that point that the Archdemon has been defeated. Everyone's celebrating the hero of Ferelden, all of that. And then Dragon Age 2 takes place over about 7 years, I think. And then Inquisition takes place after Dragon Age 2, and I don't know exactly the time span the Dragon Age Inquisition covers. I'd have to go and look that up and see if anyone's figured that out. But it definitely takes place after Dragon Age 2. For reasons. And we'll kind of get into the reasons that we know that. There's actually a little bit of a gap between 2 and Inquisition, which is a very interesting gap that I have a lot of thoughts about. But again, we'll get to that. We'll get there when we get there. Ooh, I have so many thoughts. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, that's about all I've got. I'm going to wind down. No Haunter. Tragic. It'll happen eventually. We just sit here long enough, eventually it'll happen. I should check and see who's online right now. Let's see who we're going to raid. Let's get some Legend of Zelda. Tata is playing Legend of Zelda still, so we could go take a look at that. I think that would be good. I think it would be a fun time for us. I think it would be very cool. Hell yeah! Congratulations! So, I'm going to start winding it down. We got the raid text in there. Let me go back and copy it because I don't know if I did that. We're gonna go watch some Legend of Zelda because Tata is still playing it. It'll be fun to go watch. Thank you for hanging out. We got to fall. We're getting ever closer to Grandpa's evaluation, which I'm a little bit nervous about now. I don't think I've ever gotten this close to it. So we'll see how that one turns out. Making good progress, though, on the farm. Especially now that I'm getting sprinklers installed. Thank God. Anyway. So I'll be back on Tuesday to play more Dragon Age 2. And I'm going to try and remember to check my mods before then, because I'm going to need to. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out. We're going to have a great time. I guess we'll see. We're going to have a great time in the upcoming games. It's just we're having a good time. We're in a good period of video gaming. It's going to be great. Thank you for hanging out. If you'll hang on for just a second, we will go raid. Oh, magic furniture. What? Everyone, go rest. Make sure you get up regularly and stretch, especially your hamstrings, so you don't fuck up your back, which I very much need to do more of. And remember to drink plenty of water. Oh, fuck the bed, yeah. So I will see you all later. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye. Where's my ending screen? There. Good night.